What's up, everybody? This is Derek Urias with Sports Talent West Texas, and today I got a good friend of mine, a great friend of mine, actually, Traevan John, the inside linebacker for the West Texas Oilers. Tonight, they have the TUFL championship, and get this, they are the number 7 ranked team versus the number 1 ranked team in the nation, guys, the nation. So, Trey, I want you to talk about how does it feel going into this game tonight, and how do you feel how the season went for you guys?
Man, as far as tonight goes, it's you got to handle it like any other business trip. You know what I'm saying? You go in and you execute. No matter who you play, you have a game plan. And if you let somebody else get you out of your game, you already lost. So our biggest thing right now is just focusing on executing our game and not worrying about what anyone says, because they are the number 1 team in the country. They haven't lost a game in 3 years. So in the chat rooms and all the forums, everybody's kind of been at our necks saying we didn't deserve to be here. We're not on the same playing field as them, but we're just excited to go out and show that we belong here, just like everybody else. As far as how our season went, man, it went incredible. We're currently 11-0. We had the semifinals last week. We played a good squad they had a good season. A team out of Houston called the Space City Heat. They're owned by former Texas wide receiver Brandon Tate, and they had a couple former NFL guys on their squad, and we kind of put a whooping on them. We beat them 56-8 down here in Dallas, and man, our season went incredible. Just it doesn't mean nothing if we don't finish the job, just like Kobe said, job's not done. I've been saying that a lot this week. I'm not even a Kobe fan like that, but job's not done for sure, Yeah. So we're ready to go win the night and see the jeweler tomorrow, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, there you go. That's a good mindset to have. And you mentioned you're not done yet. And the amount of work that you guys put in, because, I mean, I've seen the highlights. I've seen just the atmosphere of that team. I want to talk about the chemistry. It seems like you guys have great chemistry. And I've always been one. I believe that that's probably one of the most important keys to having a successful team. Let's talk about the chemistry on that team.
Man, it's incredible. And we got guys from all over. We got guys from Mississippi, East Texas, West Texas. We got 2 cats from Miami, Florida, another cat from Pensacola. We got cats from everywhere. A couple cat from Washington. And it just shows you that football can cross all barriers. We got a cat who played at West Virginia. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just it's crazy how guys you can know for less than half a year can become brothers in an instant. And the chemistry is incredible, man. Like, there's always, no matter what anyone says, there will always be some butting of heads on a football team, just because, like, emotions run high, and if you're passionate about it, things will get heated. But it's never conflict to the point to where it is detrimental. It's always constructive criticism. It's always build your brother up. You know what I'm saying? It's always pointing out where they can improve, because at the end of the day, we're only as good as our weakest link, and we don't really have any weak links, in my opinion. So we're super tight, as tight as it can be. So.
That's good. That's good to hear. And you can definitely just tell, like I said, from watching some of those videos and keeping up with you guys, that y'all are having fun with it. Man, and that's really the most important thing.
Having the most fun, man.
Yeah. And that's what it's all about. And I want to kind of talk to you about in high school, at Tascosa, you were a standout player, Trey. I mean, you brought the energy to the field. You were a leader. You're super passionate about it. I know there was times where, you're into it. And that's what I loved and respect about you. So I want you to talk about, now you're playing in a different level. I mean, to be able to play the game that you love even after high school and further than that, how does that feel?
Feels super surreal. I think it is definitely a blessing, and I don't want it to seem like it's easy, because sports after high school are a job, and you have to treat it as such, and it's tumultuous. Like, it's very trial through fire. I had a contract fall through beginning of this season, and it's a rocky road for sure. So it's hard not to almost get discouraged about something you love so much, but when it goes good, it goes good.
That's awesome.
It's just, for a lack of a better word, it's just a blessing. And I'm super thankful that I get to be here and be healthy, because a lot of people don't get that chance. A lot of people don't get to make it and be healthy and be where I am.
Most definitely.
Super thankful.
That's awesome. And I want to talk to you about growing up at, all these athletes, everybody, including myself, has someone they look up to. And I want to know who is someone you look up to, or was your idol growing up?
I got a couple, man. My dad, man, seeing him play all the time. My uncle DB, shout out Darius Battles. That boy from Mobile. I know you know him. That's my guy, man. He's doing his thing, everything he touches. As far as like professionally, man, I had a lot. I'm a big LeBron fan just because what he does on and off the playing arena. He's an incredible human being, incredible athlete. Everybody loves Ray Lewis if you play linebacker, but that was never really my play style. I was a lot more like a comparative to probably somebody like London Fletcher. Really dependable guy, IQ, good tackler. That was my thing. So I like London Fletcher a lot. Currently, Fred Warner is my guy. So
there you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah.
That's where we're at with it.
And that's awesome to have. And it is okay to have more than one idol or someone you look up to.
For sure.
And Trey, this is something I want to ask you. The first name that came out of your mouth was your dad. And
Man.
I know he's had a big part, a big factor. And I remember going to watch those games in high school. He would be down there. I mean, in the stands and calling you over there, getting onto you, ripping into you. I remember seeing that. And I have to just ask, how big of an impact did he make? And I mean, I know he's looking down on you now and he's still so proud of you, man. I just want to talk about how he impacted your life and how, you've been able to push through all these years, still doing what you love. And I know you do it and you're thinking of him every step of the way.
Man, I'm not going to say it's easy because it's definitely not. But when you have someone who's instilled so much in you, it's hard not to want to keep going. And it's a lot harder to want to quit when I've got 3 little brothers. And no matter the path they take, I can't be someone who sets the bar low, so it's been super easy to keep going and keep pushing because at the end of the day, I'm not doing it just for me. And there will never be a day that I can say I don't have people who look to me. So it's easy, man. It's as easy as it can be.
Most definitely. And you mentioned now, you have your younger brothers looking up to you. And that's the last, I want to end it with this is you have a lot of eyes on you now and including myself and including people older than us and people that we went to school with. Trey, you're an inspiration. You really are. And I'm gonna tell you that from a friend to a friend, brother to a brother, man. It's awesome. I'm proud of you to see you pushing, doing what you love. You're an awesome father, man. Your babies are beautiful, man. They're beautiful.
Man, that's the most important thing in the world to me.
Exactly. You're before an athlete, you're that. You're a dad.
Absolutely.
You're a friend. You're a brother. You're just an individual. You're a family member. And I want to just talk to you though. You have eyes on you, and so you know what it's like to continue your career after high school, because a lot of athletes, they may not make it to that next level, and for them, it's like shut down. They're done. They put it down. But man, you kept pushing. You played at the next level. And then after that, you still wanted to play. You still haven't lost that love and the fire for the game. So I want you to give a message to the younger generation, those who are looking up to you. What do you want to tell them when it comes to that? Never giving up your dream or something you love.
Don't forget you. I think a lot of my issue growing up was I used to try to, you have to appreciate the fact that people are looking to you and eyes are on you, and be mindful of that, but do it for you. Don't try to prove anyone else wrong. Prove yourself right. Have a good support system. I'm super thankful for Charlie and John. Shout out. I love you, baby. I'm just super thankful for everything that is around me that helps me do it for me, because it's always good to think about what everyone else needs, but make sure you have people in your corner that are doing the same for you. And do it for yourself.
Awesome. And then that's a great bit of advice from Traevan John, guys, the future champion Let's just speak it into existence, man.
Man, I need a ring. I need that ring, man.
Hey, so of course. So, hey, Trey, I appreciate you taking the time again, guys.
Man,
of course, the TUFL championship is happening tonight at 7, if I'm not mistaken, right?
7:00. There's a live stream if you can't make it to Mansfield, Texas.
7:00. There's going to be a live stream. I'm going to get that link from you, put it in the video, of course. The West Texas Oilers, the linebacker. So number 7, y'all are ranked number 7 going against the number 1 ranked team in the nation. It's going to be an exciting match tonight. Tons of talent. I know it's going to be a good game, but you know what, Trey? We're rooting for the West Texas Oilers. Y'all's chemistry, the guys, the leaders, the beast that y'all have on that team. Stay true to yourself, ball out, do what you do, man. Again, thank you for your time. And well, next time I see you, I know you'll have a ring on your finger, man.
Ring season, man. Big oil.
All right, man. Much love to you, brother.